Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Pioneer Grind. And today we're going to be finishing the league that we played last week. But before we get started, I just want to say we're almost to 4,000 subs and it really means the world to me. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit like and subscribe. Easiest way to support the channel. And it's free. If you want more support the channel, $1 a month because your name read out on every stream. From the top, and we're going to boot up mtgo. Do that while I do this. From the top, Alpha Ronan Tim's top decks, Alliance Sutter, The Darth Newt, ADDY100K, Jared Monsterman, Annan, Riberio, Cypher 777, Compass, AJR, B Rhyme, Gorfisker, Sliver of Nope, Scott McIntosh, Javier Hugo, Valeroth, Yorminger, Terrieth, Needle Burrito, Trucker Philosophy, and you. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, now I've been having a lot of fun with Pioneer, and I'm really interested in looking at other colors besides Rakdos. But we've been having a lot of success with the Rakdos version, and I'm very interested to see whether or not we can repeat that. Let's do the thing. And away we go. Let me see if I can do a quick audio check before we get started. Perfect. Audio's good. And looks like the last event that we had was Dual Commander. Interesting. Constructed Pioneer. Yeah, so let's look at the list real quick and see if we want to just run it back. I think we went 4-1 with the Pioneer deck last time. Yeah, this is the list we were playing. I mean, I like this a lot. It's just super focused is what I like about it. Two colorless lands is tough with the Chain Whirler. Skirk is really good with Sear Slicer. It also gives us access to triple red pretty easily. Legion Loyalist is important. Headliner is important. The least important of our 1-drops. The side B. Honestly, we went 4-1 last time, so let's just run it back. And away we go. Pioneer's a lot of fun. It's hard to find players, though. I did some push-ups today. First time in a while I've done some push-ups. Feels really good. Trying to just connect my mind to my body. Being grounded is so important. Alright, got an opponent. Let's play our match. I would like to take the play, thank you. But not with this hand. Hey, what's up, Derek? Play the bully. Can't wait for it. Hell yeah. Hey, you know what, Derek? Don't even worry about it. If you ever do get there, that would be dope. But that's definitely not that one. Bottom of the ring leader. That'd be super cool sometime. Play Remnant Ruins and pass. There's got to be a land on top. I was either also playing mice. Mono red is fine. I think we can race if we survive the early turns. Let's get the first Seer Slicer down. Oh, my neck. Oh, fuck. There it is. So get the Howl Squad down. Go to combat. Just swing with this one. Block it. But then in step I get the guy back. I will be right back. Sounds like someone's throwing rocks at my window. Go to tab. Pass to the turn. Crazy. Literally sounded like somebody was throwing rocks at my window. Yeah, this is fine. So it'd be 6, 12, right? Yeah, because +3 will be 5. So that's 10, 13. Lightning strike? Yep. That's 2 to my face. Reckless Rage on my Krenko is really, really good. I can't cast the Chain Whirlers now. Yeah. Colorless red. Seriously, sir. I don't think there's anything I could have done there differently. No, it's okay. I feel like you sometimes gotta take a loss early in order to win later. Because the early losses teach you so much, and it makes you focus to a level that's like. For me, it's very difficult in the beginning to have the level of focus that I have after taking a couple tough losses. This was very close. This game felt great. I think I had a couple instances where I could have killed the Manifold Mouse, and that probably would have been good. No, actually, I don't think I did have a window to kill it. Whereas the Screaming Nemesis draw would have been good against me no matter what. So what I'm seeing here is that these fatal pushes will be amazing. Much better than the Bastronauts. And some. It's not lasagna, you're right. In Pioneer, we play Rakdos for Call of the Death Dueler because of Chain Whirler. But you're right, we could definitely play Boros. Actually, there's a Raise the Past version that my buddy Chris was talking to me about. I think that deck's really cool. Skirk. Heartfire Hero's good. So if I turn 1 Stadium Headliner, I would have been able to deal them 2 and sack it to kill it. Not have a board, but that's fine because they don't have a Heartfire Hero. Alternatively, I could do this. And now I do this. This gives me more fodder in the long run. Manifold Mouse is fine. And you just block with this. Lord is amazing. So if I go to combat, I attack with the Seer Slicer. Man, this puts me in such a bad spot. But I think I have to do it. Target the Heartfire hero, just make it big. Second Heartfire hero. They must have like double spell because they wanted to use their creature mana. Oh, is it a fling? No. They're winning the race, so why would they block, right? Fable. To try to find a black source so I can use Fatal Push before it's too late. This deck too saw. Oh, kill it in response. Not good for me. Manifold Mouse. I believe it's Manifold Mouse. No, that's fair. That's pretty good. Rage it up. No. So if these creatures die, then I lose. This is why this card was banned. It's kind of crazy. I didn't hate it, but I mean, this is the play pattern. So we draw. Yes, I would like to pitch this Chain Whirler, and I would like to pitch this Dropkick Bomber. Okay, so let's shock ourselves and then lose on our own terms. Good game, opponent. Well played. I'm not conceding. My opponent killed me with damage. All right, well played, well played. Our main deck is configured a little bit weak to that. We don't have a lot of good main deck removal, and that's totally fair. Against the red decks, we kind of need to just play to like call Chain Whirler, and we really don't have as focused of a call Chain Whirler plan as we used to. When you can Plague Wind every single game, it's very strong. But call sometimes just sits in your hand. That's why you have to play Fable to give yourself either a way to discard the call if you don't need it, or you can pitch your Chain Whirler and then reanimate it, and then you go crazy. It says I was been paired for my match, but I don't understand what that could mean. It says I'm still locating my opponent. The dialogue popped up right down here, right under where the camera shows me. So that's what it was. They left as soon as I joined them. So let's leave and then come back. Refresh the energy. Got some goblins going? Hell yeah. Appreciate you being here, Tim. Kim. Ken. Oh my god. Why was that so hard for my brain? How's your day going? So we just lost to mono red, and now we're going to try to run it back. Deep breath. Reset. Sometimes that's all you can do. Oh, Jesus. I was like, I swear I brought a spoon. Maybe it's just my Wi-Fi. There's got to be people who want to play Pioneer, right? Pioneer Q's got me like, time to release the mill crabs. Hell yeah. Oh, I just saw that you followed me. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you being here. Yuki Shy. Really appreciate you being here. How's your day going? Goblins don't end up laughing at Demir Mill. You're right. Demir Mill has the last laugh. My whole combo in Modern is about putting a card on top of my library, and then if you have a crab, you just play a land and I cry. I'm like, please, sir, stop milling my library. What it comes down to is if I can just get creatures in play. Doing all right. Fighting some hunger. Well, I hope you eat soon. I send you good vibes. Payday is coming up for me too. I really wish that I could play some Pioneer to distract you. Opponent, it's only been 3.5 minutes. You would think there'd be. I'm so soon. Oh, that's rough. Well, I send you good vibes. It's tough. See if there's like a local food bank or something around you so they can take care of you. I just send you good vibes. It's a really tough place to be. I'm sorry. All right, we're going first. Let's do this thing. We got to win for Yukishi. I send you good vibes. Hey, sometimes all you can do is say good vibes. This hand is amazing. We must win. The goblins are stronger together. Alright. Den of the Bugbear on 1. Pass it over. Opponent? Yuki? Hell yeah, Yuki. That's a really sweet name. Like, sweet is an awesome. You're a fucking legend. Alright. We gotta win for Yuki, our friend. Colossus Hammer? Sure. We're not scared of you. You can't smush us with your giant hammer. I mean, you totally can, but don't do it. Colorless Red. Pile Driver. Childhood nickname? Hell yeah. That's a fucking awesome nickname. My nickname is Jack. So just like power scaling, right? You're so much cooler than me. Interesting. I mean, this is pretty good. When it enters, you just get to put something on it. That's good. That's pretty good. Another pile driver. Okay. Yes, I'd like to shock. Play a chain whirler. Pass it over. No attacks. The chain whirler is going to be the chump blocker in case we draw a call. Then we can bring it back and kill their Kemba. Nickname ended. Oh no. that's insane. You know what? I like Yuki. We don't want to be. I don't hope that other thing ever happens to you again. That's really tough, dude. Jeez. So go to blocks. The chain whirler is gonna take the fall. Monstrous rage it. I dare you. In 08 Ford Explorer, that's a mean grill. That's a mean grill. It's like, that's not a nice car to get hit by. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just thinking about your friends who gave you that nickname. That's crazy. Like, first off, kudos to you for walking that off. Why did they play a new light? What? Why would they play a new one? To have something to do. Very interesting. To have a blocker. Okay, well, that makes sense. Kind of. That's crazy. All right. How are we going to win here? Honestly, I can just play the Horde Master, jump with the Pile Driver, start drawing cards. I guess call would be gone. If there's a call on top, it doesn't work. You're 8 when I haven't? Jesus Christ, dude. I hope you're okay now. Takes the Horde Master, that's fine. Shadow Spirit, yep. Do I chump? No. Not this time. We fucking did it. Alright, we're gonna call back to Chain Whirler. It's gonna play Gwyn's their board. Gonna yield. Attack. Zero. Attach target equipment you control to this creature actually only as a sorcery. Sure. Yeah, I mean, that works. I'm at 5. The trample, I think. Oh no, first strike gets it. First strike works. In that case, let's get down the Sear Slicer. Boros Convoke Goblins is really hot. I highly recommend trying that. I think Boros is in like an amazing spot right now. And Goblins is like, honestly, I have no bias at all. Goblins is like the fastest aggro deck in Standard. It's kind of insane. Hidden Strengths is definitely more fun, I agree. That's so true. No attacks. All right, fingers crossed. Death Touch first strike works. Because your trample doesn't happen because of first strike. Another one. First strike Death Touch is insane. Yeah, Glissa is a goblin now? Hell yeah. You gotta build your own Glissa. It's okay. So now I think we're in a position where... Oh, you know what? We totally just Chain Whirler again. Red Chain Whirler. Just don't let them keep any creatures. Oh, and yeah, we definitely win. Double Pile Driver triggers. Yes! Okay. Bonk. And then, yeah. Board in the Fatal Push. Board out the Ringleader. Dropping is like, okay, it's just a Lord. Fable's really good for that call plan. Pile Driver's pretty bad. I mean, Pile Driver was just the king. The 1-drops that don't interact, probably what we cut here. Astronaut's decent, but Loyalist is first strike trample on attack, really good with the Pile Driver, and Stadium Headliner is decent, but decent attacker, but it's a better piece of removal than something like Bastronaut, which is like you have to get to max speed, which is already tough on the draw against them. This hand is bad. Sometimes what I'm learning about this deck is sometimes you'll have the right cards, but you just gotta mulligan until you get a really nice hand. Excuse me. Double 1-lander in a row. I will keep this. Bottoming. The Blood Crypt into the second Chain Whirler. That's fine. Blackleaf Cliffs. Pass. Then we play Den. Kemba. Cloud's good. And I'm passing because I have nothing to do on 2. Aha. So I still get to leave up push. Kimba's fine. Interesting. Kill Kimba. Blackleaf Cliffs. Attack with everything. Pass through their turn. Cloud would be nuts. Yeah. I know eventually. Grab a Shadow Spear. That makes sense. Howl Squad's pretty decent. But if I do this, I get to hold up push. Swing like this. If they trade with the headliner, it's like I used its ability without having to pay mana. And if they don't block, I'm definitely winning next turn. Yeah, this mold of 5 definitely worked out. Portable hole targeting my lord. That's fine. Also fine. Go to the end state. Push the cloud. Go to mine. Howl Squad. Yield. Push you to. Oh, we barely got there. Okay, 1-1. Deep breath. Couple deep breaths. We really fucked out another one. How can you fuck up breathing, Jack? Well, if you inhale through your mouth and you exhale through your nose, that doesn't feel as calming. Okay. Let's run it back. I struggle with a lot of anxiety, and so grounding myself, taking deep breaths, really helps. Sometimes you're in a position where nothing helps. And you gotta focus on the little things, the few things you have control over, like your breathing. Yeah, this is great. This is a hand that might not even need a fable. So we do this, then we do this. Interesting. Have you ever tried any kebab goblins since Howl Squad's been playing? Oh, Cocoa Goblins? Ooh, I have not tried Cocoa. Write that down. That's a very good idea. Thank you. Write down Raise the Past. Cocoa Goblins. Hell yeah. They're playing Greasing. Good to know. Mountain. Play the Sear Slicer. Attack. And then I'll pass. Shelter by Ghost is good. Takes my Sear Slicer, yeah. But they can't attack. I mean, Pitch of Thoughtseize, yep, that's good. Get the Fable down. Swing with the Bastronaut. Pushes the token, attacks for 4. Yes, I'll pitch 2 lands. Nice. It dies the cut down, and that's pretty much it. We just need them to tap out, because if they tap out, we have some ridiculous stuff we can do. We're at 16. They can deal us 6. We'd be at 10. Minus 4 puts us at 6. Oh, baby. Yeah, the best thing they can do is attack. Okay. Play the 1-drop. Oh, we can't. Fable triggers flipping. Oh, fabled flipping, and it is haste. Okay, play headliner. Play pile driver. Tap for mana. 6 mana. Hasty copy of pile. Play dropkick bomber. Play seer slicer. Combat. Attack. Before. After. Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous. All right, sideboard. I mean, that felt good. Oh, it was a free Leyline of the Void for sure. But I mean, who? If we won game 1 like that, who even needs it? We do. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. It's even better when you bring it in game 3. They did show us the Shelter by Ghosts, which is tough. Oh, well, we did race it there. Now one of our dens is gonna enter tapped. This is why you organize your lands. Organize your lands in the order you're going to play them. Organize your spells behind them. Sequence how you're going to sequence them. Pile driver doing work makes you nostalgic for extended goblins. Oh, I wish I played back on. Hardcore flashbacks to last game. Let's just get the 3 drop down. Pitches the. Another Shelter by Ghost would be insane. Grease Fang's fine. Force them to pitch a card. Play this. Play this thing. This is also going to force them to pitch a card because we're going to block. Fatal Push is fine. Pitch 2 lands. Get 2 lands. That is how that goes sometimes. Not gonna shock. We can represent Fatal Push. Force them to pitch a card. Pitch the land. Get a death trigger. Cranko. Uh-oh. Howl Squad. Cast the Cranko. Ramnap Ruins. Okay. Yield through the turn. Two more death triggers. Yep. Sear Slicer's really good. Dropkick's really good. We might turn this around. Guess I have to choose which one to do this turn. It's definitely Howl Squad. Go to combat. Attack these two. Damage is good. Second main, go to the end step. Trigger can resolve. Tap. I think we're at the chump block mode. You can deploy your creatures, sir. Ma'am. Oh. This is going to be nasty. Pile driver. Drop kick. All right, go to combat. Make a guy. Go to attacks. Attack with all. Before blocks, I would like to jump my pile driver. In response, they channel a Ganjo on the pile driver. That is good. They do have lifelink. Oh, I was about to say, did we overextend? But math is for blockers. That was awesome. Okay. So 3 games or 3 matches. The first one we lost to Mono Red. Mice is very powerful. We weren't able to draw the interaction we needed. Match 2 was up against Red White Equipment or Red White Hammer. And they didn't have Sigarda's Aid any of the games, so it was really close back and forth there. Top deck Call of the Death Dweller right when we needed it really saved us in that match. And then just there, we were able to, block. Game 1 was just a race, and game 2 we were just able to block, and close the game. So that felt really good. Let me see how long we've been streaming. It's 11 o'clock. I can do another one. Let's do one people. Bonus game. And then we'll finish the match or finish the league either next week or off camera. Yeah, Edge of Eternities looks really cool. Super excited to do the pre-release this weekend. Gonna be live streaming the entire event from my chest cam. Handy dandy chest camera. Wish I had it in here. It's buried somewhere, but I just have just a little like phone stand where I put my phone and just record myself opening the packs and stuff. It's a lot of fun. I've never been able to go back and watch my pre-releases, so it was pretty sweet. EOE's gonna have some fun stuff. Oh yeah, what's gonna be fun about Endless One? I remember when Endless One first came out. Ancient One, yeah. I do really enjoy the fact that you can have a 12-12 or 12-11 with trample and haste on turn 4. That is gonna be sick. They need to do more things like that where it's like 2 bad cards. I shouldn't say bad. 2 cards in the set like work together really, really well. And you don't know that they go together until like people start to like look at the whole set. I don't know if it made any sense, but I forgot how long these queues were. Ancient One enables a majority of the ships. That's you know what? I don't think anybody's talked about that yet. You have a very good point. Like none of the commentary that I've heard on Edge of Eternities is talking about how like Ancient One is like the de facto crewing creature because you can warp it, crew it, and then it goes away. That's really smart. Yeah, and 9 is a lot. 9 is like most of the charge counters you need. The Mill Discord has been talking about it. For sure. I was gonna say the Goblins Discord is talking about the aggressive line where you're able to just attack with it. Tip of the cap. Big shout out to the Goblin Discord. Big shout out to the Mill Discord. If you love goblins, if you love Mill, look into the Mill and Goblin Discord respectively. Then the 3-drop legends that reanimates things into vanillas. Yeah, I think that card is like busted, and people just haven't been able to like think of a way to break it yet. Ooh. You figured out how to break it. You bring back Death Shadow, and Death Shadow is just a vanilla 13/13. That's insane. Now you just gotta find the other cards that also have ridiculous stat lines, but ridiculous effects. Like I was gonna say Spirit Monger, but those are all positive effects. And that's also the cool thing about it is that card's able to reanimate anything. Like it doesn't care how big it is. It could be like 20 mana, but you can reanimate it, and it still is the same like power and toughness. Cause ooh, Shadow Skelemental, Lightning Elemental, Ball Lightning decks. Yeah, that seems super sweet. It's 11/11. Make a wish. I hope everybody gets to have a beautiful night. And that everybody can have some rest, recuperate, heal, and face tomorrow ready and willing to tackle the day. And I want an opponent, so thank you. The hand is great. We got the best card in the deck. Ball Lightning does seem really sweet. Be interested to see what they do with that. 3 is hot. Very hot. Opinions on the yellow treatment for the art. I love like the actual art of this card, right? Like the really like racing focused art. Opinions on the yellow border. Just curious. They say it's like finish line yellow or like first place yellow. I don't know if I believe that. And the flavor text is kind of insane. I've never seen the flavor text. Anybody looking for a torque dork? Yeah, we're looking for a torque dork. Get over here. The trick is once you get moving, just don't stop. First place gold foil. That's what it is. Opinions? Do you think it looks good? Medium, kind of bad. I wish more lands had flavor text. Like lands are some of my favorite cards in Magic, just to look at. Like 3 Tree City flavor text. In the middle of an enchanted forest, there lies a tree, older and wiser than any bunny, lizard, or another thing that's on that plane. Gold Island, enough said. Yeah, the Gold Island is decent. Very decent. Highly decent, I would say more than okay. um In the depths of an enchanted forest, there lies a tree, the heart of which contains the power of numerous souls lost to time. Some crazy shit like that. Piss River, that's the name. Hell yeah. Remnant Ruins, where gods woke, thunder crashed. Something like that. Cavern of Souls, I'm sure has flavor text, but it would be like filled with sorrow, longing for more, working for tomorrow. Together we're yours. Something crazy, something silly. And then like Den should have like the most cool flavor text because it's from D&D. Den of the Bugbear should be like where friends, foes, and everything in between comes together to die and dine together. Nope. Where friends and foes meet to eat, we dine dusk till dawn. Nope. Den of the Bugbear is probably just like a descriptor and an empty hollow where goblins and their kin can enjoy a dinner or a war room. Something like that. All right. Finally, it only took us like a million years. We get to play some Pioneer. Sure. Take the ringleader. All right, we're going to play a tap land. Do we? Do we really? Just for an extra point of damage? Yeah. The motto of red is I'm going to deal more damage to you than I will to myself. Mm-hmm. You can't block is the thing. Mm-hmm. Pitch the bar helium, swing it in. Yep. They get to do the thing. So we need to draw a call off the top. Nope. What we can do is play 3 Tree City on Goblin. Play the Krenko. Pass it over. No attacks. Give our opponent the catharsis of killing us with combat damage. Shelter by Ghosts is good. We get to see their attack. No blocks. Greasefang's totally fine. This is why we have 4 ley lines in the sideboard. Got the Ringleader. Bastrodon. And besides Shelter by Ghosts, they don't really have a good answer for this. Like, they can play through it potentially with a Monument to Endurance. I don't really mind that at all. Because I think we win the race if they're doing that. Play the Sear Slicer, pass it through. They play the 3-1 with durability. Impact? Okay, we can beat that. We can definitely beat that. That's tapped. Goblin. Do we play Dropkick Bomber or Horde Master? I think we use our mana better this turn. And it's less likely to die to a -2/-2. Greasefang for no value. Yeah. That's pretty good. Pile Driver, Horde Master. Yield. Smack with the 3/3 you want. Yep. Game 3. Yeah, Greasefang's fine. A lot of graveyard decks are annoying game 1, but you bring in 4 ley lines and they change their tune real quick. Leyline is one of my favorite cards because graveyard is just so the graveyard decks are so powerful, and you just put a leyline into play, and it's like, oof. Especially if they're expecting Rest in Peace and like artifact removal, like you can catch them off guard. It can't be countered or hit by discard. Ugh. which is just so good. No pregame this time. I like to go all the way to 5 to look for it, but I don't like going to 4 because 4 is actually a 3 if you have a ley line. Master, if you're stream sniping me, hit Horde Master. They're not. That was a joke. I'm a joke. Red. Probably could have kept our 6. No, 6 was land, Seer Slicer, or sorry, it was 1-drop, Seer Slicer, Skirk. I don't feel like that's good enough. Whiff. Cool. Attack. They found the Discord outlet. Yep. We don't have double black yet. Bitches Vanishing Verse. Ooh, Shelter Ghost. Take my Chain Roller. It's pretty good. Slam Howl Squad Heavy. Attack with everything. No blocks. Grease. So if I go animate my den. I think we attack with both. Pass it over. And then we're going to hold up animating this den. Pitch grab Parhelion, pitch Parhelion. We don't have a second black, so we couldn't play this ley line. Which is crazy, because if we have the ley line, then we're fine. Oh, is this exactly 12 in the air? No, it's 8, 12, 13. Good game, opponent. Really good game. Wait. Yeah, but it's all flying. Good game. Okay, well, we're 2-2. Let's run it back. Run it back. Let's get the 3-2. Take a deep breath and look at the list. Think about it for a little bit. I feel like that match is kind of fine for us if we have a ley line. The issue is sometimes you just can't find your ley lines. And I guess if we're okay with, just racing, which I feel like I definitely would have lost if they weren't so unlucky with their draws a little bit faster, because we didn't have any security against Parhelion coming down. So that's good. So pass. Take the Krenko. What? I mean, that's pretty sweet, honestly. No bull. Black League Quest first, Legion Loyalist pass. I mean, what am I gonna do? You just got done. And I wanna say maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderful. 'Cause today's gonna be the day when I start coming back to you. I gotta stop doing that. That song is so stuck in my head. Every time that I start streaming, I start singing that. And one of my buddies pointed out, you can't sing Wonderwall. Like, that's like blasphemy. Ooh, now they're gonna be able to. I mean, I stone rained them though. They had another. They had another one. No blocks. They can go crazy. What's the worst that can happen? Dropkick bomber's cool. It's a good blocker. No attacks. Attack with kicks. Damn it, they almost did. No blocks. Okay, they flipped the Cecil. Unstoppable slash. Oof. Alright, so we go to combat. This has to attack. Oh, we didn't play the house squad. Perfect. Push. Go for the throat the Krinko. Okay. I think I die. Definitely feel like I. Another one? Okay. Animate. Go to blocks. I have to block the unstoppable slasher. Or bad things happen. I'm at 1. And they have Thoughtseize. Okay. I was gonna say Howl Squad plus Pile Driver some damage. I mean, we have Headliner as well, but Thoughtseize is gonna take the Howl Squad. And, yeah. Good game, Puddle. Well played. What? Goblin. Okay. I mean, they're only at 8. Attack with both. Almost there. We were so close. Opponent. Really cool deck. This is like Death Touch Central. Moth, the Death. Tiny Bones, Death Incarnate. The Sick and Dying. The American legal system. The current administration of the United States. You hear nothing. I say nothing. Politics suck. I do not take any sides in the politics. This channel is not political. Jesus Christ. What was I going to do? Cut the grindy cards. Yeah, that's good. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it'll do. All right, turn 1 Thoughtseize now. That's not Thoughtseize. I mean, that's a pretty good start. Aha! There was a turn 1 Thoughtseize. We knew it. No attacks. Call is going to be awesome later. I mean, it could just be awesome now. And then we call, targeting both our creatures. Death Touch counter can go on the Skirk. Menace counter can go on the Lord. Because now we can trade the Skirk with something. Deep Cavern Bat's decent. Interesting. I wonder if we can get him with this den. It's crazy they've had us in the back foot the whole game. This is 6. I think we get there. Oh, they definitely have a fatal push. Well, we kind of got to act like they don't have a fatal push because we lose to fatal push no matter what. Definitely not that. That works too. Yeah, so now we won't get battalion. There won't be first strike trample. The lifelink will occur at the same time as the life loss, and they will win. We will try. Good game, opponent. Really well played. Well, touch really good against goblins. We learned something today. And I think that overall the sideboard is decent. Fatal pushes felt good. We didn't find a matchup with Thoughtseize would have been good. Ley lines felt great. I do want to try Boros. We can have the rest in peace then. So if we top deck it later, we can still use it, but that's the way it goes. The list felt pretty decent. Let's go over it real quick before we go. So we got the Bastronauts, which are the 1-mana Start Your Engines cards, which get your Howl Squads going. You also have an Amaket Raceway. So if you need to push damage later, you can top deck it and give stuff haste right off the bat. Legion Loyalist is one of your best attackers. You can give things first strike trample and can't be blocked by creature tokens if you attack with at least 3 creatures. And it's haste. Skirk is like unsung hero. Things to fizzle target triggers. Stadium Headliner is a good attack. Good offensive removal spell. Defensive, it's a little rough, but it's pretty good. All around. Pile Driver is really nice because it allows you to go over the top of your opponents. Like, they tap out, they're like, we kill you next turn, and you go like double Pile Driver, swing back for a bajillion. Horde Master is the best lord in the deck because it draws you cards when creatures die. Seer Slicer is amazing. Whenever it attacks, end step you make a guy. Call the Death Dweller is the combo with Chain Whirler. You get to bring a creature, up to 2 creatures, total CMC 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield back. Distribute a Menace and a Death Touch counter from among them. So you put Menace and Death Touch on your Chain Whirler and you Plague Wind your opponent. Howl Squad Heavy is really good because it gives your Goblins haste. And that gets your Krenko going. If you go turn 3 Howl Squad, turn 4 Krenko, bare minimum, you get the token you made last turn, the token you made this turn. Tap the Krenko. 2, 4. That's 4 more Goblins. You're attacking for a bajillion on turn 4, and that's if you have nothing buffing up the lord, like buffing them up like lords. What's up, fella? Goblin Ringleader is Salute, the namesake of the channel. It's allows you to draw cards in the late game, recoup your losses. Fable is really nice. One of the best cards at filtering. Dropkick Bomber allows you to block the big giant flying creatures you otherwise could not deal with, and it's a lord to pump up your team. And yeah, it's just a pretty basic 4 Ramnap Ruins, 4 Caverns, 4 Blood Crypts, 4 Blackleaf Cliffs, 2 Den of the Bugbear, 3 Mountain, 1 3 Tree City, and an Amaket Raceway. The decks felt really good. It was a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy Goblins content, if you enjoy listening to me ramble, hit like and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support the channel, and it's free. If you want to do more support the channel, $1 a month gets your name read out on every stream. We have a stream schedule. Just going to briefly flash this, then we can go. Sunday, Limited. Monday, Standard. Tuesday, Pioneer. Wednesday, Modern. Thursday's Pauper. Friday's Legacy. Saturday is Commander. And every day, 10 o'clock p.m. CST. That's when I'm here streaming. So until next time, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. Peace.